Hi, I'm Stephanie Vazquez, and I'm running for Pasco County Commission, District 2, because you deserve better than what you've been getting. You pay your taxes, you follow the rules, you're doing your part, and what are you getting in return? Flooded roads, overcrowded schools, traffic that gets worse by the week, and you're getting county leadership that bends over backwards for big developers while you're left holding the bag. I'm not okay with that, and you shouldn't be either. I'm not a career politician. I'm a wife, a mom, a U.S. Air Force veteran, and I'm somebody who struggled and fought my way through hard times just like so many of you. I wasn't born into wealth or privilege. As a poor family, we were expected to make do, to stay small, and to accept that our lives had limits before we even had the chance to push past them. But I refused to accept that. So I grew up, joined the military, got an education, did everything I could to put myself ahead in life. But then I found myself as a single mom raising 3 little kids and starting over here in Florida. And I was right back in that same cycle of poverty that I had fought so hard to escape. So I've been the one who's needed help. I've stood in those lines, I've filled out those forms, waiting and praying that some kind of help would come through. And I can tell you, when you're in that moment, when your back's against the wall and systems that are supposed to help you just don't, it changes you. Like when your house floods and nobody returns your call. When rent goes up, but your paycheck doesn't. When you're told to wait 5 years for a traffic light while your road becomes more and more dangerous. When your kid's classroom's overcrowded and you're told that there's no money to fix it, but somehow there's always money for a luxury development to be built. That's the kind of leadership we've been living under in Pasco County. And that's exactly what I'm running to change. Our roads are a mess and flooded neighborhoods sat for months without a plan after last year's storms. Luxury apartments keep going up while teachers, veterans, and working families sit on wait lists for housing that they can actually afford. At the end of the day, big developers have gotten what they wanted, and you've gotten excuses. And I'm running to stop that. I'm not taking big developer money, and I don't and won't owe favors to lobbyists or special interests. I'm running a grassroots campaign powered by families like yours, because that's who I'll work for and fight for. I will fight to push back on reckless development and only approve projects that our roads, our schools, and our infrastructure can actually support. I'll make sure that development helps fund the schools. I'll work to prepare for disasters and prevent flooding with smarter planning, stronger infrastructure, and real accountability. I'll fight for term limits to bring real transparency and accountability to our government. This isn't about party politics. This is about protecting your quality of life and making sure that this county works for you, not just for the wealthy and the well-connected. I'm not afraid to say no to powerful interests because I don't work for them. I work for you. I am ready to fight for you. So let's do this together.